Hello and welcome to Vienna. We are here in Austria together with Jim Mazzo, my friend for a long time.
Hello, Burkhard. Nice to see you.
Welcome in Europe. We know what that means for you, and we are so happy to have you here. Jim is a very nice friend, but also an investor. He advises a lot of companies. He has been the CEO of many different companies, including Zeiss Meditech, for example, which is very well known in Germany, and a leader from the US in Germany meets a lot. I would advise our people to look at the stock at that time when he was CEO and where the stock is now.
Thank you, Burkhard. Thank you very much. Well, it's really an honor to be here. First off, it's an honor to be with my good friend. When you think of innovation, you think of Dr. Burkhard Dick, because a lot of the innovations that have occurred have first started in his clinic. There needs to be a start before we can take a product across the globe. And we all go to Burkhard Dick's clinic first because of his great ideas, and he's very candid about what's real and not real. The most honest man that I've ever had an opportunity to meet with, and that's why I'm so excited about what happens. But it does happen here in Europe. I think the one thing that I'm most proud about is that more technologies have occurred in Europe than anywhere else in the globe in our great industry. Why do you think that is?
Well, maybe because of the regulations. This shifts now. There will be definitely a shift over to US, I guess. Yeah. Right. So, but it's good. I mean, we are improving patient care. That's why we live for and what we work for hard.
Right.
You even more than me.
Well, I think the other important point is that I find that the Europeans tend to accept new technology a lot quicker. I think you're constantly always looking for new ways to do it, and that's why when you walk in the ESCRS, you see more informative type of companies than any other place in the world. So, first off, I love our industry. 45 years in this industry, but when I come to Europe, I get re-energized because I see more and more. And this meeting that we're in, innovation that you and Oliver created, talks even about more of the technologies that are going to happen. Digital technologies that are really going to be on the forefront. And I would say the one thing that I'm most important and feel great about, we always think about the patient first.
Right, I agree.
We sometimes fall in love with all these technologies, but at the end of the day, our job is, or your job is, to make sure that the patient is happy.
Yes, and honestly, this is very true for during your complete career. Despite you are a businessman for a long time, very successful, very efficient, very beloved by your staff.
Well,
they had highest respect to you. And always a very honest guy, but always with a focus beyond economics, patient care, improvement of patients' life, and we all need to appreciate that, and that's something that really binds me to you a lot, because you are an exception.
I appreciate
I tell you that because I have enough contacts to other CEOs which only look at numbers and money, whereas Jim Mazzo always looked down the road and had a very crystal clear view on what we need for patient care and improvement.
Well, Burkhard, it means a lot to me to hear that from Dr. Burkhard Dick. I will tell you something too. I remember you and I at the days of AMO, we did a survey of patients, and we asked patients, we don't want any illness, but if there was one illness they would avoid, it was the loss of their eyesight.
Yes.
Because that means they lost their independence. They don't want any illness, but number one was the loss of their eyesight, and that will always resonate with me.
Yes.
That we just cannot allow people not to have lost their independence because you and I did not do our job. But I'm going to tell you, it starts here. It starts in his clinic, it starts with his passion, it starts with his leadership, and it's been an honor, and will continue to be another 45 years for you and I.
Yes, thank you. The feeling is mutual. We're going to make it. And thank you for coming over.
My pleasure.
And thank you for joining us here for the German population. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good, thank you.
Great.
Great job.